And we are back with another episode of Monday Night Dynamite. I am the JamSaw, and with me as always is my broadcast partner, Brock Redhead. How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. How you doing tonight, Brock? Fuck, what a night.
Right? Fantastic, man. We are on the road to halfway through the season, sir. We at the end of the month, we are hosting our Big Six. So we're almost there.
Well, not at the end of this month, the end of next month. This month is for us it's October, right? So it'll be Halloween Havoc. We got out of the copyright by going Halloween instead of Halloween.
I could have sworn we're celebrating pay-per-view number 6.
I think it is pay-per-view number 6, but it'll be number 7. That is the second of the big 4, which will be a Survivor Series, I think.
Okay.
Or is it after that? Maybe there's another month after that. I'm not sure. But yeah, we already had one cross-brand with SummerSlam. The next one's going to be Survivor Series, which I think will be November. But maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to double-check the notes later. But I do have to apologize. First things first, due to an audio issue, you will not be hearing any of the background noises of the slams or the bangs or the crashes or the crowd. Unfortunately, technology has failed me once again. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. But as they say in show business, the show must go on. So here we are with the first match we have coming up. We're gonna be seeing Adam Cole going against Andrade, El Idolo, versus Miro versus Darby Allin, and this will be for a number 1 contendership spot for the TNT title.
Number 1 TNT, perfect. Awesome.
And you're going to be happy too, because like I adjusted Miro's and I have one wearing the tie shorts, so you'll be happy.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Yeah, you can tell by his lack of the bullshit blonde hair too.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these 4 superstars are 4 different styles when it comes to the ring.
Very different styles. I mean, you have Andrade El Idolo doing more of the lucha libre style. We have Adam Cole doing a rough brawler style. We got the Bavarian Brute himself, Miro, man, with a very submission, strong base style. And then you have just chaos style in Darby Allin. You know, just like a straight up skater that doesn't give 2 fucks. So it'll be interesting to see how these 4 interact in the ring going forward. But who do you have your money on?
I'm gonna go Miro, man. Miro holds a special place. Like his style and the way he presents himself is something that just catches my eye.
He's definitely up there, and I would have put my money behind him myself if I didn't think that maybe Adam Cole just has a little bit more to prove. You know, he's the newest acquisition and hasn't really done any singles work in AEW so far, only having shown up at the pay-per-view to fight with the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega in the Super Click versus whomever we put them against. I think it was... I can't even remember who we put him against. I think it was...
What, last week?
Circle? No, at the pay-per-view. The one that you missed, by the way.
All right, guys.
Just teasing.
This is it for me. I'm gonna log off. But
look, Miro also, in tie shorts.
I know, right? I'm so happy. But no. So this, I actually was just thinking about this. In this brand that you are running so well, you got to think that there's a lot of young guys within the roster that are like, they were here since day one, and all these new guys are coming in, like Cole and Bryanson and all that, and Danielson and all that. Like, you got to think, like, are they like, do they have a bit of a grudge? Like, oh, you are just here because of your name. I have been here since day one and everything. Do you think maybe that might be a problem in the back, or do you think it's not possible?
Well, I think it's possible, but at the same time, it's a question of performance, right? Who's showing up and who's doing well. If you recall, I believe Darby Allin actually at one point held the TNT Championship.
Yes.
Miro also held it for, I think, a day.
Damn.
Lost it right away. So right there, you have one homegrown talent and one imported that were holders. That they were able to hold the straps, and then you have someone like Cole who's held straps everywhere he's gone, and Andrade who is just a superb talent that hasn't been given as much opportunity to shine as he should.
Mm-hmm. Again, man, like the way Miro is built, though, the way he looks, the man's physique and everything, he's built like a gladiator back in the day, man. Just everything about him just screams world champion material. So,
Oh yeah,
I mean, how do you not shy? How do you not pay attention to that? Like Miro's just built like a god, bro.
that's it, man, and that's why he calls himself the Redeemer, God's favorite champion. But unfortunately, so far he has not had the most stellar record. It's since coming to AEW, but he's been showcased a lot more. He's been given a lot more opportunities, so it was definitely a good move for him. Regardless of how he left the former company, the way he's working in this company is really strong, I think. Oh, and Cole taking out Andrade on the outside.
Now he's got the chair.
Oh,
ooh, Cole finally swinging back with it.
Cole says knock you out. Ooh, and the ref bump.
Oh, so let me ask you, what did you think of once was Velocity, now and NWA? What did you think of the first week?
I thought it was a great first showing, man. It was really cool to hear Josh on the mic talk. Oh, damn, Darby Allin sneaking it away. So Darby Allin is our new #1 contender for the TNT Championship.
Incredible. And that is Garcia's, correct?
Yeah, Garcia right now retained against Sammy Guevara last week.
Yes.
So Sammy no longer #1 contender. He should have probably been in this match, but Chris Jericho was a bit disappointed in Sammy, so he decided not to put him into this fatal four-way. But Darby Allin showing he still has what it takes, and we'll see how that goes at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, and plus, you kind of got to think, if Sammy was in this match here tonight, it would some fans would sort of feel like Sammy was being favored, or the inner circle is being favored. So, I mean, I guess it's good that Sammy wasn't in this match.
Well, indeed. I mean, you get opportunities, but if you fail, then you go back to the bottom and you start to claw your way back up to the top.
But you know who never fails? Santino.
Well, we'll see. Oh. His sister sure failed.
Oh God, yeah, that was his sister. His sister failed. His sister.
Yeah, but I mean, bloodlines usually follow a trend.
Yep.
I'm excited to see how many days Santino has held the title, if he's reached Stone Cold's or rather stunning Steve Austin.
So this Tuesday he actually is defending it, and tomorrow, this Tuesday, will be day 51 out of 140. So I don't want to say he's halfway there, because that would be 70, right? Yeah, so he's almost halfway there. So
it's like, whoa, almost halfway there. Whoa, whoa, Santino's got a prayer.
But so introduce this match, and then I'll have you finish what you were saying about the NWA and Josh.
Yes. So this is going to be a battle royale for the #1 contender for the TBS title. If you recall, at the pay-per-view, Big Swole lost to Red Velvet. Red Velvet is the TBS champ. So Abadon, Kris Statlander, Big Swole, Jade Cargill, Leala, Hirch, and Penelope Ford are all in contest tonight to see if they can achieve the opportunity of going to face Red Velvet at the pay-per-view.
Beautiful.
Now, to answer you about Josh, the performance of the first episode of NWA, I thought it was very well put together. I enjoyed the matches. I see a lot of potential. I like the ideas of the trades that you guys had done. And I have to say, I'm looking forward to Jonathan, to see what his commentary is going to be like this week. I believe this Friday, or is it this Thursday? This Thursday?
Yes. Yep. A lot of things have changed with the departure of Dylan. Brand name change, trades, days switched. So it's a lot of lot of getting used to it, but with a great team behind me, that is you, new guy John, and Josh, who always Josh without a second thought just fills in whenever things are rocky. So I got a great team behind me, and
I definitely would too if my side gig didn't take priority.
Which is completely like I said, rule 1 and 2 is family comes first, and life gets in the way. So it's work is work, bro. I can't say, hey, well, just tell your boss, suck it. And
I'm not coming in today. Why? Because I got to stay up late to record. Yeah, that'll fly.
Right. Actually, no. Why don't you do that, and then you can have a vacation tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day.
It's called a permanent vacation, and I don't like those. No, I like to pay my mortgage on time. Sorry, it's it's one of those little things that I'm a stickler for. That's the one thing that I've always said, man. It always pissed me off when I was a renter, and people were always like, I want to do a credit check. I'm like, a credit check ain't going to tell you if I pay my rent. But you know what?
Yep.
I need a place to live. Number one, I'll starve and live in a place. So you don't need to worry about getting paid. I need that place to live. And
then you said Conti is in this, correct?
No, Conti is not in this one because she's in the women's heavyweight division. Well, I don't want to say heavyweight, but the women's main title division.
Right. So Abadon, Hirch, Cargill, and then we have
Penelope Ford.
Yep.
And Big Swole.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, Big Swole is in the gold, like we updated her character model.
Yep. Oh, Abadon. Oh, nice. Abadon without that makeup, like her character is so amazing that she does such a good job with all that makeup and everything. And when she takes it off, she is not what I expected. She's a very, very pretty woman.
Oh yeah,
man. I thought she was
totally unrecognizable. I thought someone was shitting me when I saw that photo, but it is her.
Same here. But no, her fucking character is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Abadon.
She's like a mixture of Kane and the Boogeyman.
Right? Boogeyman, I was shocked when I saw him.
Yeah. Eating worms and shit. It's like, no thanks.
Right. Ooh, pick her up.
But I guess for enough money, right? It's like we'll pay you $8 million if you eat worms. Fuck it, I'm eating worms, buddy.
Buckets a night, buddy.
That's it. How many you need me to eat?
You say worms, I say delicious.
Mm-hmm. Put some good old JR's barbecue sauce on there.
Oh.
Or some nice jam sauce.
Hot jam sauce. But you can't forget to wear your shirt. You can't forget to wear the Brock Redhead shirt, though.
Oh, yeah. With that being said, phenomenally.
As always.
As always.
Abadon. Nice.
Yeah, man. And we're down to 3. Who'd have thought Penelope Ford would have made it into the final 3?
Right.
But I guess it's smart because they're taking out the bigger threats first.
No, why would you boost? Why would you post to the crowd? Get the fuck off that
because it doesn't matter. She's the other two are intertwined right now. Let them fight it out. Boost to the crowd, get a little bit of energy and stamina back.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I got to ask you, what the hell was up with that CM Punk John Cena shit?
I thought it was funny. I thought it was kind of like Abadon is out of it.
No.
I thought it was like a kind of fitting tribute to how he is now the John Cena, the old school, the veteran.
Yep.
I'm curious to see what John Cena thinks about it, but
right.
Ooh, Ford, you gotta hold on. Ugh.
Nope.
And we're going to have a rematch of what we saw last pay-per-view with Big Swole going after Red Velvet's TBS title.
Yep. I really wanted Hirch, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I really wanted Hirch to pick up the victory.
I thought Cargill would have been cool. We'd have a Red Velvet versus Cargill 2. Last time, I think Velvet beat her. So it'd be interesting to see if Cargill would have come back with a little bit of a extra oomph. But I mean, same can be said here. Like Swole was one of the finalists in her Fatal 4-Way last month. And this time got it in a six-woman battle royal.
Go back to my
so just quick. Going to show that she really feels she deserves the shot. And maybe we'll come back a little bit stronger. And having had a match with her, at least she's maybe a little bit better prepared this time.
Yep. So last month, week 2, Red won against Rosa, Bunny, and Ford. And then week 3 last month, Swole won against Cargill, Statlander, and Abadon. So, yeah. But then week 4, we had another Fatal 4-Way. Baker, Conti, and Soho lost to Sheeta.
Yeah, but that was for the number one contendership for the women's title.
Correct.
So up next, because Starks was able to retain his FTW title against Malachi Black at the pay-per-view, Brian Cage is knocking on that door again saying, hey, man, I never really got my rematch. So this isn't technically a rematch. This is if Brian Cage wins, he gets the opportunity to challenge for the title again.
Beautiful. So this is a number 1 or no?
It kind of is. If he wins this match, he'll be the number 1 contender. If he doesn't, then we still have to qualify someone else, and Brian Cage cannot even qualify. He'll have to wait until next month.
Beautiful.
But Starks, man, has been a surprising superstar with that FTW title. Like, I thought for sure Malachi would have destroyed him, but no, that's not what happened.
Right. Whoa, nice.
Oh, Brian Cage locked up in those ropes. Starks taking full advantage of that. Takes him down. Whoop. Nice splash.
Beautiful.
Oh, biffs the kick. Oh, going for the quick cover. Brian Cage wants this over as quickly as possible.
So we started off with SmackDown with Bad Blood, correct? Was that the first pay-per-view or was it Backlash? It was Backlash.
I think it was Backlash. Yes. I'd have to check my notes. Hold on.
Yeah, it was Backlash. Because I'm trying to think if we were doing... I could have sworn the number 6 was at the end of this month. I could have sworn.
Yeah, number 6 is the end of this month. But for our pay-per-views, we started in May. And it was Backlash was the first. And then you had Bad Blood, then the Great American Bash. And then there was SummerSlam. Yep. For me, we had Double or Nothing, Fyter Fest, Bash at the Beach, and then SummerSlam. Now in September, I had All Out. You had Unforgiven. October, I have Halloween Havoc, and you have No Mercy.
Yep.
In November, we have Survivor Series.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so, because my fear was I kept on saying, we're going on number 6, the women's this, and then you were like, no, Brock, we're going on number 5. What are you doing? We'd be like, blah, blah, blah. So, that's what I was.
The big 4 are not always 3 months apart. Because, even after, Survivor Series in November, then I have Full Gear and you have Armageddon.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's Royal Rumble.
Right.
Because it'll be January. And January is always Royal Rumble.
Correct.
And then we don't have anything until WrestleMania, so.
Ooh. Stark's beautiful.
So I guess kind of technically we are... This month is halfway through our year.
Yes. And, we have, after this, you have 2 weeks left to figure out who's going into the pay-per-view on SmackDown.
You mean for the women's thing?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, that's the SmackDown pay-per-view? Yep. Okay, for some reason I thought it was going to be what was Velocity's pay-per-view.
No.
Okay.
No, it's going to be SmackDown.
Yeah. Well, so far, I'm pretty sure for the women's tag titles, I'm going to send Anna Jay and Ty Conti. Women's so far is Hikaru Shida, but that depends on what happens at the end of the month. And the same thing for Red Velvet. Right now, she's the champ.
Ones are going to be pay-per-view number 9. So 6 women's, 9 tag, both of them tags, and then 12 is the men's. So it's like literally like 3 pay-per-views apart. And SmackDown's going to bring home the women's world title. SmackDown's going to bring home the tag, and then TNA is going to bring home the men's world title. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing.
You seem pretty fucking confident.
I am fucking confident because SmackDown.
Well, I hate to destroy your dreams, Brock, but that's exactly what I'm going to do.
You always do this to me because you took Jay Lethal from us.
I didn't take him, man. I didn't make any of these decisions. They just happened.
My people, JamSaw did. I double cross you in like the first season? Like, what's going on here?
I feel like maybe you did. Maybe that's maybe like you did something karmically and is balancing out here.
Right? I've lost more than you've lost. I think you've lost 0 superstars. I've lost like 20.
Well, I mean, I let go of a lot. I let go of Shayna Baszler. I let go of your favorite woman in the world, Rhea Ripley. I let go of Toni Storm. Who unfortunately you guys have not really been using very well yet either. So, Ricky Starks.
Yep, Ricky Starks.
Beaten. Brian Cage not able to fulfill his wish to continue to pursue that FTW championship.
Yes, sir.
Get to the back of the line, boy.
But they both were very, very impressive here tonight, though.
Indeed.
Damn, but Starks was the better man here tonight.
He was just a little bit stronger there, John.
Oh.
You can never really tell with these guys until the last couple minutes, and then it's all over.
Damn. But Cage had the strength, the strength advantage, though. But
yeah, he definitely did. But I think Stark's speed and maybe just overall psychology beat him out.
Yep.
And Stark's looking strong.
It's so weird that it has no sound because it sounds like whenever we are recording for SmackDown or TNA or NWA, like there's no sound. Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful in checking my equipment before I start next time.
But it took 2 years, though. I mean, come on now. A tag title match.
Yeah, man, because Varsity Blondes lost their titles to the Acclaimed at the pay-per-view, so they get their rematch clause. So they're going to be facing each other tonight. And they're going to try to reclaim that gold, and of course the Acclaimed is going to try to retain that gold. Not to mention, because we kind of talked about it a little bit last week, because of Jon Moxley looking into some help, he relinquished that title, which put it back in the hands of Chris Jericho. Last week we had a number 1 contendership match that Hangman Page actually won. So the main event after this match is going to be Hangman Page going one-on-one with Chris Jericho to see who will walk out with that gold.
Should have been Christian. That's just my opinion.
Believe me, I considered it. But I was going to do an all-Canadian deal, but unfortunately Hangman retained.
Should have been Christian.
That's why I had Omega, Christian, and him. I was like, 2 out of 3 chance of it being a Canadian versus Canadian match, but nope.
Well, it didn't happen.
No, it didn't.
God damn it.
Trump's America said, fuck that.
America. Make it great.
Send a cowboy.
I should have been a cowboy.
That's cowboy shit.
Speaking of cowboy, how dare you? How dare you?
Hey, man.
I
loved Kenny Omega as champ. I was hoping that Hangman wouldn't win, But even like he did, and I congratulate him for it, man. That was a really good match.
Yeah.
And he put Kenny away with his own finisher. Well, I mean, like he hit him with his own finisher and then did his own finisher. But
yep,
that combination of the one-legged angel, which almost put Kenny away, and then his lariats just finished him off.
Woo! Keep him in your corner. There you go. There you go.
Classic tag team maneuver.
Ooh!
Isolate them.
Yep.
It's really unfortunate not getting the audio, because I'd love to hear the crowd getting behind this one, because for sure with these two teams there's going to be some "This is awesome" chants.
No, they always say this is SmackDown.
No, man, you got to get your ears checked. I keep telling you, man, get back on your medication and go get your ears checked.
They either say this is SmackDown or this is Impact.
Man,
it's one of them.
Man, how much wax? You could probably make a few candles from the wax that you have in your ears if you keep hearing that shit. I'll tell you what.
It's like that scene in Shrek where he pulls out the wax in his ear. That's how it is.
Exactly. Make a couple fucking candles, like for a nice candlelit dinner.
Ooh, it smells wonderful.
I try, man. It's Old Spice. What can I tell you?
Well, shit, man. Listen, you can't be smelling this fucking good.
I got to, man. The alternative is unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Come on, bring the titles home. There you go. Yep, tag. There you go. There you go. Ooh. Yes. Whoop. Nice. And drop
boom.
Him. Oh, we're getting 3.
Max Caster getting Max casted with a Tres Amigos.
Oh, my Lord. Yay. Nice. Drop him. Shit.
Indubitably.
There you go. Pick him up.
Wow. Here's a
nope. Belly to belly
tweet from Chris Jericho from his match from last night's Real Life Full Gear. Ever put a staple into a man's ball bag? I have. In all seriousness, I'm very proud of the street fight.
Oh my God. My God. I will never forget the video I saw where he was talking about how he asked a bunch of people who've been in hardcore matches if it hurt to be put in thumbtacks, and Bubba was like, yeah, it fucking hurts. And he was like, yeah, it fucking does hurt.
It's crazy.
Moxley, but Dean Ambrose didn't give a shit. Ooh, put it back. Okay.
Yeah, Brian Pillman working Matt Caster, going for another Tres Amigo. No, just a suplex.
Come on. It's over. It's over. I'm sorry, but it's over. I would like to thank the Academy for predicting.
A two. He did not get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop.
Yes, chop. Knock him off his. What are you doing? Ooh. Picked up. Shit. No.
Damn.
Ooh, nice. Flatten. Ooh. Nice.
Jeez, a nice little warping action there.
Yep, here we go. Drop him. Snap his neck. Pin. 3 count. Done. Titles on your shoulders. No, what are you doing? Okay. He's too close to the ropes, though. Okay.
Oh, very close count, though. That's twice now that Pillman almost had it in the bag.
Seriously?
At least it wasn't a stapler.
Oh. No, it's not. No. I swear to God, Pillman, if you give this up, I swear to God. Yes, ref, take your time.
Oh, only
There
a
you
one
go.
count.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, question for you in all seriousness. The toilet paper roll, how do you put it?
Okay, me and my wife have a debate on this. So
most couples do.
So her thing is beards are cool, mullets are bad. So it always goes in the front. I say it goes behind because say there's a spider on the roll and you don't see it. If you pull it behind you, it'll fall off. If you pull it in front of you, it's gonna go in front of you and jump on you and crawl in your ear.
Or you're going to pull it off and it's going to cling to the toilet paper. And
No,
you're not going to
why would
see
you?
it, and you're going to wipe your ass with a spider.
Why would you do? Why would?
Because the right way is forward. It's supposed to roll out forward so you can see, so you can count how many pieces that you're tearing. You know, I've lived on a budget for a long period of time. But I've never heard the beard mullet thing, but I think that's pretty cool. And if I had to pick between the two, I'd go with a beard over a mullet any day.
Exactly. Exactly. Mullets are bad, beards are cool.
Indeed.
Whoop.
I'm going to use that the next time my wife puts it on wrong.
Oh, so she
goes with the mullet
behind her as well.
Yes.
Oh, okay. See,
sometimes if you rip it wrong, you can't reach. You have to spin the fucking roll to get paper out. At least, like if you rip wrong, it's always going to be right near the front, and you can just roll.
Right. Nice. No, not nice. No, stop, Brock. What are you doing? No, we want Varcity.
It was a nice move, though. You got to give him credit.
It was not.
It was not a nice move. It was not.
It was not. Mark. Oh, Santino, disagree.
Have you ever seen the movie The Room?
Yes.
Oh my God, what a bad movie! But Jesus Christ, it's so bad it's good.
You ever see them? So I'm a guy. My favorite genre of films is situational, where they're stuck in one place and they got to get out of it. Not like Saw, not like that type, but there was a movie called Frozen where these three friends are stuck on a ski lift and they got to get off the ski lift because they're going to be there all fucking weekend.
Jesus.
There was a Ryan Reynolds film.
Oh yeah, where he got buried in like Iraq.
Yes, buried. Yes, yeah. That's my favorite. Those are my favorite types of films where they're stuck in a situation, the camera doesn't move or anything, and they got to get out of it. Like that's my all-time favorite type of movies.
Huge tension building movies. I think there's another one too. I think it was Phone Booth or something like that, where a guy was stuck in a phone booth.
Yep. Well, I mean, yes and no. That is the type of films that I like, but that's not my favorite type. But yes, that is where they're stuck in, like in Jigsaw, where they're stuck in one place, and that's exactly like that. But those types of like what would you do in that situation? Like it just fucking sucks.
Yeah, mostly I think I would die.
Right,
like, I would just die straight up.
Yeah, phone booth was my first introduction to that type of filmmaking.
Yeah,
I fucking loved it. Yeah.
But I think out of all of them, I think the Ryan Reynolds one, I think is the one that's to me the best. Just like the whole setup and the way it ends and everything.
Yeah,
so much tension built.
That sucked.
Yeah, don't say anything though. Some people might not have seen it, but
no. There's also a film that's coming out called The Black Phone or something like that, where a kid's stuck in the basement.
Oh yeah, that looks really good.
Yes, I want to fucking see that movie so bad.
Yeah,
I mean that's freaky. Come on now,
Ethan Hawke or something as the as the dude who kidnaps him.
Yep. Ooh, DDT. There it is.
Yep. Is it enough?
Acclaimed might take it though. Acclaimed might be taking this.
They took it at the pay-per-view. It's quite possible they could retain, but I mean, don't put anything past Brian Pillman. He's one tough SOB.
Right. No, why you? Oh my God!
I'm pretty sure when I downloaded him, his overall was like an 84, and his overall now is 90. And I'm pretty sure it just goes up based off of match performance.
Right. I mean, he's looking good though.
Oh yeah. Although their gear makes me think of New Day a lot.
Yes. Yeah. Ooh. Yes.
Damn, nice neck breaker.
Come on. He's out in the ring. Come on. He's outside.
Oh, only a 2 count.
Come on. You know who we haven't seen in a long time?
This ain't SmackDown.
Oh my God, do not do this to me. We haven't seen Spears in a little bit.
That's true, man. He got ashamed. There's a few people we haven't seen. There's so much fucking talent in AEW right now.
Yes.
That I almost need to make my own second show just to showcase it all. I just don't have the time. If I did, though, then you'd have to put Impact back on Thursdays and do NWA on Saturday, because I would take Friday for Rampage.
Damn. Or you could work with Josh. Because I know damn well you and Josh on a fucking show would be nothing but pure magic. Holy shit.
Well, it's a possibility. I won't put it out there yet.
Right.
But I mean, like I said, I've got too much talent that's not getting showcased. I think it might not hurt to have a second show. So that,
I mean, I was speaking to you and Josh about a fourth, and y'all are like, "No, Brock, no, you're good on shows." And I'm like, "Well, what about this?" And you're like, "No, just no,
it's like
just
don't take some days off, motherfucker." Seriously.
Oh, I think I was gonna do Superstars or something like that, and you're like, "No."
But what about main event? No, shut up. It's like Heat, man. Sunday Night Heat. Fuck. There's already enough shows, man.
Sleep, Brock. What is that?
That's it, man. All you got to do, man, I'm pretty sure, I'm not a positive, but I'm pretty sure in your area there are dispensaries now. Go get yourself some THC oil. Drop a little bit of that shit in a nice little tea in the evening.
Oh,
good night.
That actually sounds fucking delicious. I'm not going to lie. Just, oh my God.
Oh.
My wife has bad anxiety, so she actually tried it a few times. Nice. Varsity Bonds. That's how we do it.
Yeah, Varsity reclaiming the gold. Did she try the THC or did she go with the CBD?
She went with the drops, the CBD oil.
Okay,
CBD oil is what she went with, and because I love caramel, so she bought caramel and something else, and I tried it, and it's fucking delicious. Butterscotch was also the other one. Caramel and butterscotch. I love butterscotch. Listen, when I smoked way back in my early 20s, when I smoked, the first thing that we always would do is we would go to Wegmans, we'd stack up on snacks, we'd go back to my apartment, we all would take off the shade of the lamp and then just sit in the dark room with just that light in the middle of the room. And the first snack I always went to was butterscotch pudding. That was my all-time favorite smoking snack.
I always fucking loved fudgicles, man. Fudgicles are the bomb.
Oh my God.
Especially with your mouth's all dry and shit. You're like, oh,
yes,
that's so cool.
Oh, but Varsity Blondes, bro.
Man.
I never doubted them 1 second. They're my boys.
Yep. Well, I mean, they proved it again tonight, man. Like that they are champs. They were able to recapture the gold. They only lost it for a minute. Yeah.
If Inner Circle interferes again with their rise to fame, I'm going to be pissed, because you know damn well they had Inner Circle within their grips the entire feud, and Jericho just got mad and jealous. Varsity Blondes were going to take it. We all knew it.
I think at this point, like, given the fact that Sammy was unable to retain, that Jericho only gives a shit about his own gold. At this point,
no!
He wants to hold on to that AEW title for the rest of the year and go on to be your 2-time Omni-brand champ.
I swear to fucking God. I swear.
Just
when is Jericho being signed over to SmackDown? Because we got his thing on the table. We still have his thing on the... We still got his contract right on the table.
There ain't no contract being signed by Jericho for anywhere else.
I don't know.
He's AEW.
We'll see. So what do we got here, sir?
Well, like I said, it's Hangman Page trying to take that title away from Jericho because of Moxley having to relinquish it. And I'll even say that he's not taking the title away from Jericho, but Jericho's still technically the number one contender. He should have a rematch clause, but because Moxley relinquished the championship, he is number one contender versus Hangman, who is the other number one contender. So,
right.
Whoever wins here is your new or retaining AEW champ.
We'll see. Until Santino invades and takes all of your gold, then...
Oh, no. Santino, he loves Chris Jericho. He will be his little bitch.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, Jericho.
Jericho, let me do the duty for you. I will be your bitch.
I shall kiss out the ring.
That's it. I will kiss your boots. I will lick your butthole.
Oh, no. My $1 million
Whatever
champion
afloats your butt, Mr. Jericho.
My $1 million champion licks no buttholes. My $1 million champion licks no buttholes. He cleans.
He doesn't know what he's missing then.
Oh, Beth Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix, come here. I lick your butthole. Wait, no, you're married to Edge. I have to change.
Oh, no. Oh, Edge, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, Edge, I lick both of your butthole.
My apologies.
This went way off course.
Oh. I mean, so I got to ask you, who do you have your cap in with? Is it Jericho?
I gotta go with Jericho, man. Like, it's more than just the Canadian thing. It's he's a tried, true, trusted champion.
He is the tribal chief.
He is Le Champion, man. Look, what else can you say other than, look, it says it right there on his belt. Le Champion. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Damn. Pile driver from the fucking apron.
How do you get put in that position and trust your partner enough to like drop from like 4 feet in the air straight on the top of your head?
I have no idea, man. I know I definitely wouldn't.
I would not. Holy shit.
I'd be so fucking paranoid.
Yep. It just takes one time, and then
there was one slip and you're done.
There was a fighter. I don't know if he was a boxer or a MMA fighter, but he was like on his way to becoming champion, and he took he got punched in the gut, he bent over, and then he took a shot right to the back of his head, and then he got put in the hospital and lost all control of his like limbs and shit, and now he's disabled and shit.
Jeez.
And like he can't speak, like he's like he can't take care of himself, but he uses a wheelchair and shit like that, but he can't take care of himself. I'm like, oh my God, that's some scary shit.
Oh yeah, man. That's a big risk and not one that I would want to take, man.
No.
I got to take care of my family.
Yep. And to think that you are getting paid like millions of dollars to fight, and then in one night, it's all over. Gone.
And then you waste all that millions of dollars on wheelchairs and doctors, and you can't even.
Yes. Yep. And then, of course, oh my God. Oh, back to the match.
Hangman won. Not even quite a 2 count. Jericho's still able to kick out of it. Jericho's like, hey, man, we talked about this backstage, motherfucker. You gotta make me look good.
Yes. Hangman.
2. Hangman. Jericho still kicks out of it.
Oh, fuck. Hangman, just keep your cool. Relax. We've got this.
He might actually, man. I think he's got enough moxie, enough attitude behind him that he. Oh, nice.
Nice flattener. Nice.
Drilling him in the face with those elbows, but Jericho fighting back.
Yep.
Boom, no! Code breaker.
I am done, dude.
This might just be enough. Oh, he's calling for another one.
Jericho's not being your world champion.
Boom.
Fuck. No.
1,
then if he kicks out,
2,
he's going to that.
3.
Fuck. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me?
Because it's the right thing to do.
I hate everything.
Well, you're warranted. You're justified. But with that being said, as always, this has been a phenomenal match. I am the JamSaw. With me, as always, is Brock Redhead, and we do want to thank you for watching tonight, and I hope you tune in tomorrow for SmackDown on Brock Redhead's YouTube channel. Links in the description. Thank you very much. Peace.
Peace.